Alright, so this is an old belt from a old pair of cargo shorts, and I kept it because these things, even though the cargo shorts were, thin and cheap, these belts are nice. They're like a canvas weave, so I keep them, and I'm glad I did because I use them for camping quite a bit. But what I want to do is make a roll to hold a couple tarps and the the reflective bed liner or sleeping pad, whatever you want to call it. I want to wrap the tarps inside this. Then I want to be able to stick it on the bottom of my backpack.
Yeah.
And people put their bed rolls back there like that, which is fine. I like to keep my wool blankets inside the backpack, but stuff like these tarps, I like to keep on the outside. So I put the big 10x10 on the outside. I put the 4x6 on the inside. This one's been used a lot, you can tell, but it still works.
Yeah.
And then inside of that, I will put the sleeping pad. So we got everything lined up. We want to fold it up like a burrito, holding into place. It's easier. Last time I did this, I had it between my knees, and I could control it with my knees instead of having to try to do my elbows. Okay. We just want to open these up a little bit. See, this is where my knees really help. There, that's nice and snug, see that?
Yeah.
And then you can take the excess, tuck it in somewhere, anywhere. There, now you got a nice little handy dandy tarp protection and sleeping pad should you need it.
Yeah.
And you can do the same thing. Try to get that centered. You can do the same thing with anything. Wool blankets, sleeping bags, whatever, but I'm just using what I had around the house. I don't want to spend a lot of money if I don't have to. So we'll put this on the backpack next. How's that sound?
Good.
Alright folks, so it's time to repack the backpack for another February. Snow coming in, possibly, but there is a definite cold front coming in. Now, this is a backpack that I was using for storing things. I really don't remember who made it. It's got a lot of good compartments, but my other backpack wore out, so it's time to pack this one. And one thing I noticed as I was inspecting it is these two weird tabs. Can you see this okay?
Yeah.
So they don't really go to anything, they don't tighten anything. And then there's these two straps right here. So I was thinking of utilizing them for putting a bedroll in.
Yeah.
To carry any sleeping pads, tarps, or anything like that.
Yeah.
So what I thought about using, I've got these two belts. These are from some old cargo shorts I had, canvas belts. I blew out the cargo shorts. I wore them so long, but I kept the belts. And I'm glad I did because, coincidentally, it's the same exact size. As these straps here. Get it go back in. Oops, I twisted that. Okay, there's that. So this is as far as that'll go. Then figured I'd run it through these back straps here. And same with this one. Run it back through. This time I got it straight. And then run this through here. And then the cool thing is, take this, and remember we've got small tarp, big tarp, and a sleeping pad. And you can do whatever type of bedroll you want, but these things are more waterproof, so I'll keep them on the outside. You can just slide it in here. Snug it up a bit and get it positioned. And then here's where it gets cool. Tighten it up. And here's your belt loops. Here's the other belt loop. And it works just like a belt because these were on a pair of shorts. So they've got these two nice links there. And then, there you go. Right on the bottom of the backpack. Because that's the bottom. And I can loosen it up if I have to, but here's the back side. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah. That'll work.
Yeah.
That way, if you ever need to, you got the 10 by 10 tarp. We got a 6 by 4 tarp, and then the reflective bed liner, or whatever you want to call that, sleeping pad. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
So we were having beautiful blue skies and sunny weather, but it's rolling in. It's very hard to see, but it's windy and it's supposed to drop back down to 20 from 45 tonight. So it's time to repack the backpack.